Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Teresa and this is Teresa's Life Budgeted. And today is our Fun and Finances Friday where we are going to close out for September. I'm really excited. Last month was really exciting because it was our first month that we ever closed one out, but this one, I'm super stoked. I feel like we have a good amount in here. We had a lot of fun savings. We got our new little fall envelope. So we closed out our summer binder, which was, all of those. We closed out a bunch of minis. And then we also closed out our Funky Flamingo. So it was all in all just a great month for closing stuff out. Yeah, I don't know. I am just so excited. This one is obviously our biggest one. I'm not sure exactly how much we have. I kind of have an estimate in my mind, but I'm not positive. And so I'm just so excited. So Funky Flamingo. I know mine doesn't look like as huge as some people's. For one, I don't have the money to put aside that everybody does. Everybody's finances are different. And also, I don't put a lot of ones in mine. For when I cash them out, I think like Funky Flamingo is the most, and it still doesn't have a ton of them. But yeah, we've got our minis and our Funky Flamingo. These ones are going to go towards our long-term savings goals. So I'm going to set these ones aside for a minute. And then these ones are from our summer binder. And so these ones are going to go to our current goal, which unfortunately is not what I had hoped it would be. So my goal was to be able to put a big chunk on the principal of our property. Because that's what we're currently trying to pay off. However, life be lifing sometimes. And instead of putting the money there, we're going to be putting the money towards paying the taxes for the property, which I did pay, but it would be nice to be able to pay ourselves back, is basically my plan right now. It was $500 and some. I'm hoping to have 500. We'll see, but I'm hoping to have 500 that we can put back into our account. So, yes, we shall see. Ooh, that one goes over here. I am a weirdo and I color coordinate. So, if it has a black paper clip or binder clip on it, it's a long-term savings. And if it has a fun, colorful one, that is from our goal binder. For right now. That could change. Everything changes all of the time. So, there is, if you watched my Wednesday video, I was planning to close these ones out, like finish them off in my fall binder, but I decided I didn't want to do that, and I just wanted to pull them because I want to be all about fall. So, I am going to take this $18 from our Save Every Dollar, our rollover, and this money I am going to set aside. And this will be for me. This is for me to spend on something on Etsy or something to go into all my savings challenges, basically, to be able to support somebody, a creator. And so, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with it yet, but I am taking this $18 and we're going to set that aside for me. So let's write that down. So 18 for, what does everybody call it? Small business? Or what is that? I don't know. We're going to put Etsy. I'm going to put Etsy money because that's what I'm planning on using it for. So let's set that off to the side. We had our $30. How do we want to do this? No, let's do it this way. We had our $30 for our, our watermelons. We've got our ants go marching one by one. This one saved us $75. crab walk to savings. This one was $123. So all of them that were in my goal binder for my first one, I created all of those. So if none of these sound familiar to you, it's because I'm the only person in the world who has them. For our double dice game, for our summer one, we had $216. Woo-hoo! 10. I guess I shouldn't have necessarily separated these, but I really need to get myself a calculator so I can add all this stuff up with you guys. And then for our watermelon coloring, we had 55. So I am going to grab all of this. And let's see how much total we had for our goal binder. We had 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, woo-hoo, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Oh, $4.99. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. $4.99 for goals. So I am going to take this full $4.99 and this money will go back into my bank account to cover the extra that we had to spend. Because this month was actually pretty tight, and with the holiday and with my husband has some doctor's appointments and stuff, so his paychecks were a little bit smaller. So this will help cover the extra that we had to spend. So that was $4.99. Now let's go ahead and let's look at our minis and our funky flamingo. These ones I'm very excited about. I did not expect to be able to put this much aside for these. So these ones I'm super stoked about. Oh, and then I pulled this and I didn't mean to. So for our funky flamingo, we had $2.29. I'm going to put that one in the back because I will be reusing that one. $2.29. I'm not sure how much I had for this all in. I'm hoping maybe a couple $100. Maybe $3. I don't know if we got up to $3 though. Okay. Then we had our biking pandas. This was 24, not 32, 24. Our Let's Celebrate. The biking pandas were from Kimmi's Korner. This one's from the Almost Organized Owl. This was a color and save. And it was 37. Stefs on a Budget. This pink lemonade one saved us 32. Ooh, helps if we put them in the right spot. This one looks more exciting because it's got some more smaller bills in it. Our September one that we just closed out, our leaves, that was $15. And our back to school from Budget with Mama Bear, this one was $33. All right, so let's see. We've got our 50, and then we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, so that'll be, oh, there we go. Let's put them this way. So, yeah, we're going to go like this. This will be 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So, $370. Woo-woo! Even more than I thought for minis / funky flamingo. So, grand total, including our 18, we did 7 carries $887. Oh my gosh. That is so much more than I thought. I was like thinking we would just hit 800. So 887 is how much we saved. Woo woo. I'm so excited. So we're going to take this money and we're going to set it right here for a minute. And really quickly, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that I did finally get around my long-term savings goals. So we're going to start, actually let's start with the green one. And I'm just going to run you guys through what categories I currently have, and we might add more in the future or take some away. We've got our savings, vacation/sick fund. So this is where I want to save some money aside to cover for my husband because he does not get vacation time. He doesn't get vacation PTO or sick time with, he's a union operator and he doesn't get that. So I would like to, since he gets kind of a regular paycheck now, I'd like to have this set aside so I can pull from it when he has a doctor's appointment or a holiday or things like that happen. Taxes to help pay for taxes. Prime, because we usually tend to buy some stuff during the Prime sales. Gifts. This is for giving gifts to other people, birthdays, things at work, things like that. This is Honey's gift giving money. He said he would like me to set aside some money eventually. This is not a top priority for me, but he's like, well, I'd like it if you had money set aside that I could buy gifts for you with. So, vacation, that one's always a top priority for me, and emergency fund. This will be, in the future, I want to start doing like a month ahead, and so that money will go there. That being said, we won't be putting anything in this one today. This one we will, though. So, we're going to pull this out because this is our money from last month. We've got our silver and gold, which is my husband's fund. This is putting money aside, and when we get enough, he can buy some gold or silver, probably gold. Christmas, pool. This is also a top priority right now because we are going to be closing up the pool. Pets, this will be for going to the vet and things like that, not necessarily like pet food. That just comes out of our budget. Medical, this will be for bigger expenses. Random needs, so I'd like to get the pictures taken off of my laptop, so I'd like to get like a jump drive that we could put those on. Home repairs, we got a few things around the house. This is home repairs / renovations. I just forgot to put a slash on there. But yeah, that's what that money will be for. Cars, this is for like oil changes, tires, things like that. And backyard for any projects that he'd like to do in the backyard. And we've got our money, like I said, from last month. So let's put that money in here. We've got $20 that goes into the silver and gold. This was from last month, like I said. Christmas got 10. And pool got 38. So, 38. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and get started on our stuff for this month. Actually, I don't know why I stuck that in there. We're gonna go ahead and stick it in the front, actually, because eventually I want to, change this up. So, silver and gold will get 20, and Christmas will get 10. Oop. So, 20 in there. 10 for Christmas. Oop, I did that backward, didn't I? Yep, 20 into silver and gold, 10 into Christmas. And then, what else we got? And then we've got our pool. So, for pool, what do we got in our minis? We had 370 minus 30. That'll put us at 340. So, 150, 170. So I'm going to take half of this money, so 170 of this. So there's 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 170. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it into the pool to go towards closing the pool up. And then we've got pets, medical, random needs, home repairs, cars, and backyard. So we are going to do a little bit of fun. And we're going to mix these up. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's funny how that lined up. You guys probably are not going to be able to see all of it. I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to mix this up really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I kind of want to randomize it. I don't want anything specific for these ones. So I've got them all mixed up and we're going to roll, and that's how many we'll put. Give me just a second actually, and I'm going to get my little rolly thing out. We're going to roll in my little bin here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so excited to be able to do this. I haven't been able to in the past, and so I'm super excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sorry if there's I know there's some light and stuff, and just can't be helped. This is the time of day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I just couldn't be bothered to wait. I wanted to do it now. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2. Okay. So let's see what we got. Home repairs. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. Ooh, well, that's just sad. Pets got $1. Wow. Well, that's sad, but it is what it is. Cars. Cars got 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Random needs. That got... All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, $26. Backyard. Got 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Nice. That one got a good amount. And last but not least, we got medical. 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Woo woo. So, I've got all of these. I'm going to put them back into here. That could have been horribly awry. Okay, so I am, however, going to, as I did last month, let's go ahead and set all of this out of the way. We've got our bigger bills. So we're going to go ahead and buy back small bills from here and also out of my fall binder. I want to condense that also. There shouldn't be too much in there that we need to condense, but... So I also have some other larger bills. And a couple of fives. We'll just throw those in there. All right. Okay. So we're going to go through, see if we can't condense any of this. We probably won't have any need for the hundreds or 50s, but they're there if we need them. So we've got 40 in the silver and gold, so that can't be condensed. Turn those 2 10s into a 20 for Christmas. Like I said before, this Christmas money is going to go towards buying gifts for Toys for Tots. Our actual Christmas money will come from somewhere else, but I do plan on saving this coming year for Christmas. All right, into the big ones here. We got pool. So this one's got, oh, so we might get a bigger bill. So we got 20, 40, 60, 81. So $100 bill. Oh, we got a 50, 2 20s, and a 10 for 100, and then 8. So we got 208 in here. Now, that being said, I might go ahead and switch these out later because I don't have any made yet, but I need to make some $100 bills for prop money, and then that money will go into the bank, into our high yield savings account. So, backyard, 10, 20, 30, 40. So, 2 20s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, actually, we're going to put those back and grab a 50 for our backyard. Woo woo! That's exciting. My hubby will be very excited. He has so many things he wants to do in the backyard. Random needs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20. So 26 into random needs. Cars. Got 25. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Pet's got $1. I can't believe it only got $1. That's insane. But it's just how the dice worked that day. All right, we got 2 10s for a 20. So we got 28 for home repairs. And then medical. What do we got here? We got 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 40. So 2 20s. Yay. We actually were able to make more change than I thought. So that is awesome. Got those condensed down. Like I said, I am going to switch out the hundreds. So my plan in these envelopes is once they hit $100, I will take the money out and replace it with prop money. But like I said, I just don't have any made yet. Well, hold that thought. Okay. This is not how they will look, but I've got a couple of just prop bills, and I put a couple stickers on it. So let's go ahead and switch those out right now. I don't even want to leave them in there. So, got 2 prop 100s. So let's write that down. So, high yield is going to be 200 for pool. Okay. I'll throw those back in there because this money is going to go back to the bank. We are all set in this one. Look at us. We've got money finally in our long-term savings. Yay. I'm so excited. All right. So let's go through this one real fast and see if we have anything in these that can be condensed. What do we got in here? 2 5s for a 10. What do we got? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4 1s. Okay, that was it. That was pretty easy. Nothing too crazy. Our fun fall binder is all condensed, and I don't think we had anything in those we had to either. Let me look through real quick. Nope, we did not have any of those. All right, so woo woo. This is all money that will be going back to the bank, but it's so exciting, guys. I love that we were able to make so much progress this month. I feel like it was slightly anticlimactic. I'm like, I feel like there should be more to it, but I will be really excited when I get to put that money back where it needs to be. And it was really awesome to be able to put some money into our long-term savings goals. So, like I said, We closed out so many this month. I know not as many as a lot of people do, but we are making progress with the funds that we have to work with. So as far as that goes, I am over the moon excited. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I loved making it. It was really nice to be able to see where all of my hard work has been going. And I do have this money that I get to spend for some fun stuff. So make sure you come back to watch for that. But all right, guys, it was a short one, but I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.